W. Gathercole. Full B history. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Willie, wake up! We're late!
Try shouting.
Guys! Come on.
George, is that you?
No!
George, you're not actually washing, are you?
Yes!
I refuse to believe it.
George, what are you doing? Sorry, George.
Ooh, Mama's going to mend these for me. You'll have to do it, Jess.
I will not. William, hurry up, will you?
Mara always calls him William when she's cross.
Exactly. Now I'm in charge. I'll call him William.
See my football shirt?
You're wearing it.
Who says you're in charge?
I do. William, why didn't you empty this bin last night?
Charming. It was you who said Ma was daft cleaning up at night when she's tired. Stop being so bossy.
I am not. All I'm trying to do is organise things. There has to be a boss in every family.
Suppose I could turn the toe under.
I've always thought family should be run on democratic lines.
What's democratic lines?
Government by the people, voting and committees and things.
We haven't got time for a committee this morning. We've got to eat this evening and someone has got to do the shopping.
No problem. I declare the committee on today's dinner open for free discussion. We'll have bangers and mash.
We had that last night.
No, I like bangers and mash.
I don't.
Well, look, that's what I'm having.
That's undemocratic.
Oh, shat.
I'll decide. We shall have chops, sprouts and potatoes.
I don't like chops.
I don't like sprouts.
Mummy can manage quite well on her own, thank you.
Oh, can you? Well, that's just what you'll have to do, because I'm leaving and you can wait here till the welfare come round. I don't have to stay here and look after you lot.
Do you think it was something we said?
It's a stage she's going through. I expect she'll grow out of it.
That a little bit of shopping. We can do it. And I'll tell you what, I'll get enough for the whole week.
What about money?
There's a £12 Mum left.
She pocketed that. What about a shopping list? What should we get?
Well, just get food.
I brought your bag, Willie, in case you forgot it.
Thank you, George. Thank you very much. Right. It's £2.
I put your history homework in it you left on the kitchen table last night.
Thank you, George. Thanks very much. Right, so £2 for you and £2 for me.
We need bags. I'll look in the hall cupboard and you get our stuff and put Jessie's purse back.
Bye-bye, George. I'm not cross with you. Willie, Vinny, one of you will have to meet George from school, because I can't.
Jess! Jess says one of you's got to meet me from school.
Shut up and get your coats on, we're all late.
And at breakfast all starved at death.
Good. Come on, Binny.
Coming. Come, George.
Good morning, Marple, Stevens and Stevens solicitors. Yes, Mr. Stevens has completed the draft, and I'm hoping to be able to get it to you today. But we're down to only half our usual staff, and I don't know whether I shall be able to manage it. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed, of course. Goodbye.
Oh, Miss East. I'm sorry, I'm...
Good afternoon, Miss Gathercole. How very nice of you to drop in.
Well, you see, my mother
Yes.
overslept. She's a very heavy sleeper.
Do you mean to tell me that your mother has to get you up in the mornings? Good heavens, when I was your age, I had to be up first, see to breakfast, get my brothers and sisters off to school, and get to work on time.
Yes, Miss East.
I don't know how we're going to catch up. There are 30 copies of this lease to get out by this evening. Well, there's nothing else for it. You will just have to stay in during your lunch hour and get on with it.
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. They can wait until the morning. Would you come up now, Miss East?
Right then, last night's homework. Our essay is on the Monmouth Rebellion. You chewing that?
No, sir.
Now, who is going to have the honour of reading their essay to the class, eh? Ah, Gathercole, how very kind of you to volunteer.
Hey?
A Billy's attack, was it? Or was the bus full again?
Yes, sir.
I see. Well, now, perhaps you'd like to entertain us further by reading out your essay, which I sincerely hope you've written.
Oh, yes, sir. It's a good one, sir.
Do let me be the judge of that, Gathercole. We are all waiting, Gathercole.
Doesn't seem to be here, sir.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, what a surprise. I think you'd better come and see me after school, lad.
I'll go on down and get the car out, Miss East. We mustn't be late, you know. Oh, very good of you to give up your lunch hour, my dear.
Now, this is a very important meeting, and it'll probably go on until after lunch. If the phone rings, just take messages. You are capable of that, at least. Oh, and by the way, I was supposed to collect a parcel from Harpenden's this lunchtime. Now, I've sent a taxi to pick it up. So all you need to is to pay the driver when he arrives. Oh, you better have some money.
That's all right, Miss East. I've got plenty. You can pay me back later.
Oh, very well. Finish your filing?
Just.
Plenty more here.
Silly old bag. Marple, Stevens and Stevens? Yes, Mrs. James. Oh, he's not here at the moment. Can I take a message? Just a moment. I'll just get my pad.
Parcel for Miss East, special delivery.
Oh, now, where can you put it?
Anywhere you like, miss.
On a desk. How much do I owe you?
£2.60, please. That doesn't include the tip. Come on, miss, I ain't got all day.
Just a minute. It must be here somewhere.
Don't tell me. You've lost your
Oh,
purse.
I've lost my purse.
Right, this parcel goes back then.
Oh, you can't do that.
I can't hang around here all day waiting for somebody to turn up. Time's money to me. Look, tell this Miss East, if she wants this collected again, she'll have to phone us. Cost her a double trip.
Oh, no.
I think you've forgotten somebody.
Mrs. James. Mrs. James.
Don't be stupid. I won't get caught.
Gathercole.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Ah, Jessica. Any telephone calls?
Mrs. James did ring, but there was no message.
Oh, strange.
Did my parcel arrive?
Yes,
Good.
but you had to take it back.
Quiet! Now, sit down, all of you. It's not 4 o'clock yet. Now, 2B's Oxfam collection. Now, last time we opened the tin, we found that you give most generously. But I happen to know that some of the other classes have put in an extra effort this term simply to try and beat us. Now, no amount of vulgar, competitive spirit can replace the true desire to help others. So I want you all to give as much as you possibly can, and we might still win.
Isn't that competition, miss?
Quiet. Right, you can file out quietly. And I'll leave the tin on the table. Now, just remember, there are some children who don't have 3 meals a day. They're lucky if they see 1 piece of meat once a week. Now, if every family in England went without 1 meal for 1 day and gave the money to Oxfam, hundreds of sad, thin faces could be made smiling and happy. And if they went without 2 meals for 2 days, lives could be saved.
I want us to win.
You wanted to see me, sir?
I never want to see you, Gallicole, if I can help it. I think you had better write for me 2 very long, very detailed essays. One on the Monmouth Rebellion, and the other on how to spend my lunch hour profitably.
Yes, sir. Can I go now, sir?
You better do it this evening,
Yes, sir. I will, sir. Can I go now, sir?
before 5 o'clock. There's some paper. Sit over there. Let me see it when you're finished.
But, sir, I've got to meet my kid brother from school.
Why this sudden concern for your younger brother, Gallicole? I seem to remember you spend most of your time after school kicking a football around the playground.
Oh, yes, sir, but it's only when my mother is...
While your mother is what, lad?
Only when my mother has got a broken arm, sir.
And how does that prevent her from meeting him?
She's got a broken leg as well, sir.
Oh, stop it, Gallicole. You'll have me in tears. Now get on with it.
My dear girl, what on earth is the matter?
Oh, she's lost her purse. Perhaps that'll teach her to take care of her money.
Oh, well, perhaps you left it at home.
I don't think so.
Well, have you telephoned your mother to find out?
No.
Silly girl.
I think perhaps you'd better do so. Now, get an outside line, would you, Miss East? What is your telephone number?
1607478.
Did you get that, Miss East?
One 1607478.
Is Mrs. Gathercole there?
Hello, Jess here. Is that you, Mother?
No, it's Binny.
Yes. I'm at work.
Why did you call me Mother?
I've lost my purse. I didn't leave it at home, did I?
No, of course you didn't. I remember we put it... It was in your bag this morning.
Look, I've got to go straight to the police station from here. You behave yourself. And remember and do the washing up. Bye. Mum.
The way they talk to their mothers these days.
Now, you get back to your work, Jess. You've wasted quite enough of Mr. Stevens' time as it is.
Oh, no, not at all. I think perhaps she should go to the police station at once. Miss East can manage quite well without you. Can't you, Miss East?
Oh, no. Willie, she'll murder us.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You always finish the job you're doing before embarking upon another. It saves time in the end. Now, what can I do for you?
I've lost my purse. Has it been...
Just a minute now. You see, miss, first I take a detailed description of the property from you, and I compare it against the detailed descriptions of any property that has been or will be handed in. That way we don't get any mistakes. Now, will you describe to me the property in question?
A red plastic purse with £12 in it.
Red? Was it dark red or light red?
Medium.
Can't you describe it better, miss?
Well, I'd know it if I saw it.
Well, I think that'll do. Just sign here.
Has it been handed in?
A medium red plastic purse containing miscellaneous items. Afraid not, miss. Not a purse on the place.
Do you think you'll find it?
Well, you could call in tomorrow if you like. You never know your luck.
But it's terribly urgent. It's all the money I've got. Oh, I've got 3 children to feed and we'll all starve.
Are you serious, miss? You in trouble?
Oh, no. No. Oh, I was only joking. I know we can manage.
Red plastic purse containing money, a button, and
I found it.
I would say this was a medium red plastic purse containing money, a button, and miscellaneous air grips, wouldn't you, miss?
Yes.
But this purse has only just been reported as lost.
Well, I'm reporting I found it. Is that all right?
All right. It's a blooming miracle, miss.
Oh, well, always glad to help. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you want to leave your name and address? The owner might want to reward you.
I doubt it.
Right, lads. And next time, do it at the right time.
But I did, sir. Yes, sir. Brother, fairish colour hair.
Yes, we went to the car.
In a car?
Binny! Willie! George! Where are you? We can manage.
Where have you been? Out. Please found your purse.
No, I've just been there. No sign.
Perhaps they'll ring you.
Hello, Jessica Gathercole speaking.
Yes, miss. Be pleased to know we found your purse.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, thank you very much.
Afraid it only contained £6.
Only £6?
Afraid so, miss.
Oh, thank you. I'll call round later. Bye. Oh, Bin. After all I said to you, they found my purse, but someone's taken £6. You'll all have to suffer because I've been so careless.
Jess, there's something you should know. You didn't do it. Willie and I took some money to do the shopping.
What? How dare you?
Well, it was democratic. It's not your money.
I'm responsible for it. And where's the change? But where is the shopping?
Well, I didn't actually do it today. Willie was going to get some.
Where is the shopping?
Well, didn't have time, did I? Anyway, where's your shopping?
Well, I gave the money to Oxfam.
Oxfam?
Well, if we all go without puddings for a week, thousands of starving children can be given a meal.
Do you mean to say you generously gave away £2 of our money to Oxfam?
Where's George?
What?
Oh, no, isn't he home?
No.
Well, I went to pick him up, but he'd gone. The caretaker said I saw him climbing into a car.
Into a car? Well, why didn't you pick him up?
Because old fish-faced Pike kept me in. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Your baby brother's kidnapped in broad daylight, and all you can say is it's not your fault.
George, where have you been? Is this food?
Yes, I got some cornflakes. Why didn't you meet me?
George, they said they saw you climbing into a car. What happened?
He didn't pick me up, so I got a taxi.
He's bought hundreds of packets of cornflakes.
Yes, I'm collecting the submarines. I think he's waiting to be paid.
Oh, heaven preserve me.
That's what Mum always says when she's cross.
Oh, no.
More cornflakes, Willie. Well, at least George tried. Now, you two had better decide democratically who is going to do the shopping tomorrow.
Well, I did the washing up, Jess.
And I made the beds and vacuumed.
So we were wondering
If you wouldn't mind, Jess.
whether you could possibly find time to do the shopping for us.
And wash my football shirts for Wednesday.
I always thought democracy was silly. This hole in my sock's getting bigger.
All right, but I'm in charge. You two promised you would make an extra effort to stay out of trouble.
Yeah. I meant to ask you about that.
George is the only one who's behaved himself today.
None of you touched my history homework, did you?